What's up, guys? This is I'm a Chicken, and I just recently did a surviving with chicken video. Yeah, I feel like a dumbass because all I talked about was what to take with you and maybe a place to go. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember all I talked about in this video. But, there's a lot of good stuff that I forgot to mention. And I completely forgot about this, but you're gonna want to bring, fucking flashlight. There's every time you think about survival, you think the first thing everybody thinks to grab is guns, MOs. Everything I explained in the last video in the woods. And I said, everybody's going to be talking about who should be leader. And, if you know somebody in the country, go by what they say. And if they go camping and stuff, they know what they're talking about. Some Boy Scout dude, I don't know if I would really trust him. But, yeah, but what if you don't know anybody from the country? I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm just looking at my bed. But, it's just, what the hell? So, I'm going to put myself in a scenario, whatever the hell, of things that I might need to grab. My shit is everywhere. So it, gives me more of a realization on that I need to get myself in order. But, alright, fucking government's attacking. Or what I commented on my friend GoPro Kids 180's video. The crackheads are coming. Shit, I forgot what the hell. Government's attacking. What do I need to grab? First thing that comes to my mind is this shirt. Why this shirt? Which it's nice. I like wearing it. It keeps me warm with this long sleeves, as you can't tell at all. Long sleeve. No, that's obvious to grab warm clothes but for people who don't know that, that's why I'm making this video. If you already know that and you're calling me a dumbass in your mind, fuck off. Not everybody thinks about that. Covers. Fucking covers will save your ass majorly. This. Actually, no, I do know what to do with this. Alright. This is a air mattress I have in my room for when my friends stay over. You can use this. You would cut this about right here. Well, hell, this could be a boat. Now that I think about it, all you gotta do is blow it up. Fucking, it floats, and if you've seen, damn, that movie with Lindsay Lohan, The Parent Trap. No, that it really works, and shit happens. But the first thing that came to mind is, if you cut it about right here, cut it all the way, and just keep the rubber, that is damn near the best thing you can get out there. Because if you can fold it up in a way so when it rains, it'll catch water. Or you can, if you're by a pond and you don't really need to worry about water, you can throw it out there. Every once in a while, pull it up and see if you caught anything, or maybe, well, you might need a boat for that. But if you have a boat and you can do that, throw it out. If you're a fisherman, you get what I'm saying. But it works. They did back in the biblical times. So grab that. Fucking cologne. See, you're gonna want to get this like stuff that goes and shoots out. Which, if you're already thinking ahead, that's a fucking flamethrower to get on someone or just trying to smell good. Alright. You should have a little survival bag at handy, which I have one, but I don't have one out here with me. Damn. Alright. My closet. Big fan of these type shirts. So, grab this one. My White Sox, but why not, look at that. Fucking 300 million DS's in here. Yes, guys, I used to be an all-out gamer. And then I found out how much fun being survivalist was. And being outside. And fuck DS's. Motorcycles. Grab a motorcycle. Meow. Actually, yeah, actually really do if you can, vehicles, maybe. Because, let's say, not government coming after us, but a, terrorist attack, or China, or some foreign dickheads coming for us. Putin. I don't know how Putin is, but, I don't really pay attention to media. But, he might be a dickhead, he might not, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say he's a nice guy for right now. Fucking hoodies. I have hoodies for days. Hoodies are my favorite thing to wear in fall. I love fall. Not these. If you find khakis or anything, burn them. Burn them real quick. They need to burn. They all need to burn right now. Like, I wish every pair of khakis will burn. I can't stand khakis. But I have to have them for fucking school. Another hoodie. That's my North Face. You can't tell because the letters is in black. So everybody's coming up to me. Why is it just black? Well, it's not. It's North Face, asshole. This. I have no idea whose jacket this is. I just found it in my closet one day, and I was like, well, fuck it. Have never worn it. Plaid. Don't do plaid, but ooh. Grab that. It's like cottony. Cotton is the key to survival. I'm thinking cold weather because that's what we're coming up on. Is colder weather. Blue jeans. Everybody should have blue jeans. Yes, I love blue jeans. I live my life in blue jeans, except for right now. Yes, guys, I am finally out of my pajamas. If you see my other video. Highly recommend these blankets, Of course, just anything to keep you warm. I was watching this guy, like just right before I started this video. Grab trash bags. I never really thought about trash bags, but, if you throw a trash bag over your head, then, you can use it to collect water. And, that's why I said grab rubber, because, it's waterproof. And, you can collect. So, it's basically, if you don't have a blow-up mattress or anything like that, then trash bags. Everybody has a trash bag. Or tarps. Tarps is another one. You want to build a fort. I mean, the first thing you need to do after you grab the guns and whatnot, you're going to want to get to your group and start a shelter. And my friend GoBo Kid 180 is coming this weekend, like he does every weekend. And he was talking about wanting to go camping. I was talking about going to this trampoline park. Hell, fuck it, might do both if I don't go to the USM game. Haha, USM fucking 2-0. And if y'all seen my other videos, I play football, and my team is 3-1 right now, so we're doing all right. I'm not gonna get too excited before someone fucks up. Inner tube. I don't know what to do with that. Oh, and y'all, do not be watching this video when everything is going down. That's when you take your phone, you put a bullet through it, you stomp it out, and all kinds of stuff. Or if you don't want to do that, then go bury it somewhere. I mean, if you have a Motorola, I swear it will work. GoPro Kid 180 buried his phone, and it was a Motorola. Boom, it came back for it about 8 years later, and it still worked. We put bullets through it, we smashed it with a hammer, and it took everything except for maybe a magnet, and it still worked. It's just blurry. Again, one of these. I mean, I like these, but when I'm old enough, I will be considered carrying, and I will be wearing one of those shirts. I don't know. Those are not mine. I don't know. Y'all, if your family is in the military, or if you had a past one die and you still have their military outfit, use it, because this was given me by a GoPro Kid, and I found a bunch of neat little crafty stuff. Oh, pockets. I don't know if that's exactly neat and crafty. What the hell are you doing here? Yay, my 5th grade medal. Yeah. Stay. Buffs. I highly recommend y'all get this right now, because these things are great. I love them. I used to wear mine all the time. Throw it on your neck. Well, there's nowhere else to throw it around, but you throw it over. And hang on, I'm about to demonstrate this for y'all. Hang on. Alright, you got this. You look like a dumbass, but you got it around back, covering your neck, keeps you warm, it keeps you cool during the summer. And if you have a little terrorist action going on, if you have a little terrorist action going on, and you want to fight back, come on, you see where I'm going with this, but I like it. I should be wearing it more often, because I'm constantly getting sunburned, hurt, and I don't ever think about putting this on, but it's in that chair. I don't ever come to this side of the bed, and that's the only reason why it's clean over here. But yeah, and if I can come up with some more ideas or stuff that you might need to grab, I'll make another video, because I don't really have anything to do except for football. And I like doing this. Let's see if there's anything in here. I'll grab a razor. Once again, the little homemade flamethrower. Y'all get flint still. That stuff is damn near key to everything. Deodorant, because you're gonna be a stank ass MFer. Get some soap. no toothbrush, maybe toothbrush, I don't know how y'all roll and shit. Well, if you like this video, subscribe, leave a like, and till next time.